52-week low stocks to buy today. So we are looking at the first one is TRVN Inc. TRVN Inc. I think it closed the session of the 4th of August 2021 at $1.25. Its earnings are expected on the 9th of this month. So you can see, yes, it is trading below all of its moving averages right now. It's been doing that for the best part of some days, I think. Momentum is completely flat. RSI is also flat. MACD definitely below its signal line. That's what's going on with TRVN. It's a biotech stock as well, but it has a relatively high shares outstanding of 164.509 million shares. Yes, the stock is strongly bearish. It's in a strong bearish trend. Shares are below a declining 200-day moving average, and the MACD is beneath its signal line. It's easily underperforming the S&P 500. You can see what's going on there. So the next one will be CRVS. That's also the same case here. Stock trading below all of its moving averages. Momentum completely flat, finished, nothing left. Signal line as well, sorry, the RSI, or the same thing, just validating the bearishness of the stock. So let's have a look and see what they're saying here on Charles Schwab. CRVS, Covus Pharmaceuticals is a biotech stock. 42.421 million shares outstanding, not as much, less than half of the previous one. The stock has been trading below all of its moving averages since even before July, sometime in June or thereabout. And the readout here says it appears to be in a strong bearish trend. Shares are below a declining 200-day moving average, and the MACD is beneath its signal line. Comparative relative strength analysis shows that it is underperforming or lagging the S&P 500. Yes, yesterday, the 8th of August, it further consolidated that 52-week low. So let's look at the next one, that is EYEG. We covered this stock some days ago, not too long ago. It has even retraced further in the post market. So you see that trading below all of its moving averages. Momentum totally flat. MACD below the signal line. RSI as well, also just flat as well, very poor, but not as poor as the ones we saw earlier on. So let's see what the readout says here. EYEG, we have it here. Okay, 7.098 million shares outstanding. It might pay off. There's a good chance it might be a very highly volatile stock. Okay, not so volatile as such. The historical volatility for 10 days is only 92.90%. We have seen even figures up to 600% for that same value. It appears to be in a strong bearish trend. Shares are below a declining 200-day moving average. Okay, and the MACD is beneath the signal line. The same trend analysis for the previous ones. Market cap $16.5 million. So let's look at the next one. Next one is INM. In mode limited. No, sorry, that's the wrong one. That's the wrong INM. InMed Pharmaceuticals. InMed Pharmaceuticals. This is a pharmaceutical stock. closed the session of the 4th of August at $2.27. You can see they're strongly bearish. 8.051 million shares outstanding. Very small float. That may also be one of the factors. They extend very well and they also retrace very badly. So, amongst other things, and INM stock appears to be consolidating within a longer term downtrend. Shares are presently below the 200-day moving average, which is falling along with the 10-day moving average. However, the average directional index, or ADX, is below 20, indicated that shares have exhibited sideways movement recently. So just if it's going to help to look at it from here, by all means we will go ahead and do so. Really makes no difference. Okay, and has further retraced 17.75% in the post market. So that is what's going on there. The next one will be SURF. Surface Oncology. It closed that session at $5.16. Earnings outcomes are expected on the 10th of August. Further validation of the 52-week low yesterday. You can see what's going on there. 43.429 million shares outstanding. The readout says its Surface Oncology, or SURF stock, appears to be in a strong bearish trend. Shares are below a declining 200-day moving average, and the MACD is beneath its signal line. Yes, it's easily underperforming the S&P 500 or lagging the S&P 500. So let's quickly see what's going on for it here. See whether we can get any live figures. Okay, it is down 0.39% in this post market. So next one is ENSC. We just also covered this as well not long ago. It's currently up. It's up 35.932%. So it's quite active in this post market. Quite active now. So even though it has reached that 52-week low, it's no longer at that 52-week low, since things have now suddenly changed. The stock is moving up, and its momentum is improving. MACD is still below the signal line. The RSI is still poor based on the daily model. So let's look at the 1-minute model and see whether we can get any figures for NSC Biosciences Inc. NSC Biosciences. So we can see things are totally different. Momentum is very strong for the 1-minute model. RSI is very bullish. So things are totally different for the 1-minute model. It is up now 29.1%. So things are moving fast for NSC Biosciences. Yesterday, the 4th of August, we covered that video as well. It was running up huge gains, I believe. So let's see what's going on here. We might be able to get some of the data that occurred yesterday, some of the information that occurred yesterday, the 4th. Okay, yesterday a 52-week low. Okay, that's all that was recorded. Okay. Oh yeah, I think the reason why we covered it was because it was retracing. Sorry. So you can see 24.381 million shares outstanding. It appears to be in a strong bearish trend. Shares are below a declining 200-day moving average, and the MACD is beneath its signal line. Okay, yes. So next one is NUVB. That is Novation Bio Inc. NUVB stock. Let's see what's going on. Okay, So closed that session at $8.28. 217.65 million shares outstanding. Let's see what the readout is saying here. NUVB stock appears to be rallying within a longer term bearish trend. Is it rallying? We can't really see it rallying there. Okay, driving its MACD above the signal line. However, the shares remain below a declining 200-day moving average, signifying that the dominant trend remains lower. So let's see what's going on. Whether we can get any live figures. NUVB. Okay, yeah. This is what's going on. It's unchanged in the post market right now, so which is also pretty much pre-market as well. So the pre-market is opening in about 2 hours, so we can see what's going on. Still very much the same thing on the daily model. Momentum is not the RSI is not good at all at 38.58. MACD, I think it seems it's above the signal line for some reason. Momentum is not good at all either. so let's look at the last one. ZY. Zymergen Inc. It is up 6.67%. So this is the daily model. It's not reflecting that very much. It's up 6.42%. MACD clearly below its signal line. Momentum is totally flat, not very good at all. So let's look at the 1 minute model. We might be able to get something out there. So it's currently trading at 8.87. So not exactly sufficiently reflecting that, but based on the last figures, this indicator picked up. The momentum is very, very strong. It is completely overbought now. So that is what happens. The machines and all the market participants are not waiting for us to find out what it is for us. They go and start taking advantage. So we've already seen that two of them have started to move already. So let's see what the readout is saying for ZY stock. ZY stock. That will be Zymergen Inc. It's obviously closed that session at 8.25, but it's moving already in the post/pre-market right now. So let's see what the readout is saying. Momentum is strongly bearish. The 14 period stochastic oscillator is falling as investors sell the shares and drive the price lower. So so you decide. I'm not encouraging you to buy any of these stocks. You decide what it's going to be for you. So let me repeat the stocks again. TRVN stock up 8.8% now in the post/pre-market session. So the next one is CRVS stock, Covus Pharmaceuticals, up 0.51% in this post/pre-market session. So the next one is EYEG stock, INM Pharmaceuticals, unchanged at the moment. INM stock, INM Pharmaceuticals, unchanged as well. SURF stock, Surface Oncology, down a further 0.39%. ENSC stock, NSci Biosciences Inc., up a huge 31.54%. NUVB stock, Novation Bio Inc., unchanged at the moment. ZY stock, Zymergen Inc. up 7.76%. So you decide whether it is a stock to buy today for you, and thank you very much for watching this video.